The big thing is standing up after I've been seated for a while. For example, driving. I don't mind driving. I can do it for hours, but oh my goodness. But prior to surgery, getting out of the car and standing up, I just had to lean against the car for about 45 seconds before my knees would allow me to walk. My name's Bruce Matthews. Played 19 years in the NFL with the Houston Oilers, Tennessee Oilers, and Tennessee Titans. I actually was 40 my last season playing in the league, so I got to do a lot of things that a lot of guys didn't get to do. Two years after I quit, I was coaching, it was a youth football team, and I slipped in the mud throwing passes and tore my right quad tendon. Then about 2 or 3 years later, I tore my left quad tendon, so I had to have 2 major knee surgeries on my knees post-career, and went through rehab on both those knees. And about 2.5 years ago, I just noticed, man, my knees were getting sore and sore. And a lot of people had come up to me about knee replacement. And I'm like, nah, that's for old guys, you know? Really, the best feedback I got was most everybody who were a couple years post-surgery, they said, why didn't I do it sooner? And that probably was the most telling thing for me. And so ultimately, I finally went in to the doctor, and he goes, yeah, I'll do x-rays on you, but I know what it's gonna say. And sure enough, they were very arthritic, both knees, and there wasn't really much going into the decision other than the fact that if you want to get helped by these, you want to do it sooner than later. And so the first time I heard about the Journey 2 was when I was talking to my orthopedic surgeon, and they said they had this Journey 2 replacement through Smith and Nephew, and they said it was the best there is. That, and speaking with other guys who have had the replacement as well, is all it took for me. Hall of Fame help stepped up. Ironically, it was a former teammate of mine from USC, Mike Lamb, who made me aware of the benefits that they provide, that they would cover what the insurance didn't cover. And made it a no-brainer. And you know, my thing was, I didn't want to have to go in and do this, and in 10 years, good Lord willing, I'm still around, have to have it done again. And you know, I know there's no absolutes in this stuff, but they made me believe I'm getting the best possible product that I could get, and also that it should last me for the duration. I know that the technology is there. My surgeon signed off on it, and I felt very good about it. Ray Bibb also is involved with Smith and Nephew, and he was a big part in really reassuring me that the product that they were going to put in both knees was going to be the best in the field. So I had the first one done, and really after about a month, I mean, I wasn't running laps or anything, but I could tell I was trending in the right direction. So I was really excited about getting the second knee going. And the big thing is standing up after I've been seated for a while. For example, driving. All the effects, the pain, the stiffness, the lack of range of motion. I remember my knees also not being able to straighten out all the way. And now I walk up to people and like, oh my gosh, have you grown a couple inches? Just not being able to stand up straight for so many years. And they're like, you really are 6'5", you know? And I'm, yeah, I know. I was just caught in a little bit of a slump, literally. It's really cool the way Hall of Fame Health has been able to help former players. And it's something I'm really excited about, what they potentially can do for ex-players, because, you know, it's a tough game, and it takes a toll on your body, definitely. And anytime you go in and open your body up, it's going to take a toll. And my wife was very good about post-surgery and stuff, and taking care of me. And I'm not even a year post-op from my first knee, but I can definitely tell where they're trending and that it feels better. And, you know, I'm very optimistic about the future. I haven't gotten back on the tennis court yet, but I'm still working towards that goal.